classic bit. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Cheers.
Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink polos would hurt the rock. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors closed. I felt like bad boy street team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jay's favorite line, dog, in due time. Now he look at me like, damn, dog, you what I am. A hip-hop legend. I think I died in an accident, cause this must be heaven. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, you gon' touch the sky. Yes. Guess who's on third? Lupe still like Lupe in the third. Here like here till I'm bitter on the curb. Peach fuzz buzz, but bitter on the verge. Let's slow it down like river on the serve. Bottle shaped body like Mrs. Butterworth. But before you say another word, I'm back on the block like I'm laying on the street. I'm trying to stop lying like I'm Rob, but I'm not lying when I'm laying on the beat. On guard, a touche, Lupe, cool as the unthaw, but I still feel possessed as a gun charge. To come as correct as a pawn star. And a fresh pair of steps in my best foreign car. So I represent the first. Now let me end my verse right where the horns are like, I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. Back in Gucci with the shit to rock. Back when Slick Rick got the shit to pop. I'd do anything to say I got it. Damn, them new loafers hurt my pocket. Before anybody wanted K-West beats, me and my girl split the buffet at KFC. Dog, I was having nervous breakdowns like, man, these niggas that much better than me. Baby, I'm going on an aeroplane, and I don't know if I'll be back again. Sure enough, I sent the plane tickets, but when she came to kick it, things became different. Any girl I cheated on, she skeeted on, couldn't keep it at home, thought I needed a knee alone. I'm trying to right my wrong, but it's funny them saying wrong. Tell me write the song now. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky.
All right, hey folks, how's it going? So tonight we're gonna play some Fatal Frame 2. We're actually probably gonna play more than that, but we'll start with Fatal Frame 2, which is personally one of my favorite games of all time. I think it is probably the most viscerally terrifying game I've ever played, potentially. It's like, I love Silent Hill, I love Resident Evil, I really love Silent Hill, but Silent Hill's terror is much more of an odd, uneasy feeling, whereas Fatal Frame, the whole series, also known as Project Zero, just terrifying. It's an oppressive atmosphere with visceral just, holy shit. Whereas Silent Hill is more like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. What the fuck? That's weird. Anyways, let's get started. I kind of want to show you guys also the trailer. It's a pretty sick trailer. So let's hold for the demo trailer for a couple seconds. Or actually, you know what? We can load it in. I have a beaten save. Got off GameFAQs, but I've beaten this game many times. Back on the original Xbox release. That was just... Actually, hang on. You go to Gallery, that's what it is. So it's the promotional videos. 3 is also great.
sisters have found themselves trapped in the lost village.
リオ、お姉ちゃん、早く。
On the day of the ceremony, the village vanished.
その場所を見てはいけない。口にすることすら禁じられている。
これが遮影
I mean, it's a game about photographing ghosts to defeat them. How could I not love it? How could this not be like
Is fast
a
approaching.
keystone of my personality?
一人で
You know?
逃げて。お姉ちゃん、どうしちゃっ
It's
た
got
の？
everything of it. Leadership, it's got horror, it's got cameras, it's got ghosts, occult rituals.
大切な人を失うことになる。
There's even some like, I mean, not really. I was gonna say government conspiracy shit, which technically the village government.
One sister
There's no clues or anything,
kills
but
the
you know,
other.
it's wild.
お姉ちゃん。
Hell yeah! They really should have done that. To be fair, it would very easily benefit from at least like. To be fair, emulators do a real good work, but also the cutscenes could be remastered very well. Hey, what's up? Oh, Mark! Hey, yeah! By the way, Mark, check out his books. Plug your book, dude. Or book series, isn't it? No? Oh, shit. Yeah, just, you're selling on Amazon, right? Hell yeah, dude. So we'll do that. Fast and normal. Personally, I'm a big, this is the original release, an ISO of the original PS2 disc. I used to play the
Didn't we always
Xbox version,
promise
which was
each
the
other?
director's cut. Had extra stuff.
That we would always be together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon. Is your leg okay? Does it hurt? It does a little, but I'm fine. Meow? Yes? Never mind. Mayu, about that time back then. Mayu? Mayu! Where are you going? No, stop! Wait! Mayu!
I'm gonna try to get through the whole game tonight. Also, you know what's great is having seen a lot of movies that like helped inspire this stuff. It's also really cool to see little homages in it. They're just like tropes that pop up throughout J-horror. At one point I'm gonna stream Siren, but it's fucking difficult. That game's puzzles are pretty esoteric. And it's just a weird, wild game.
Mayu!
Yes! I fucking
Mayu?
love Junji Ito. Hell yeah. Uzumaki's fantastic. I just got a Blu-ray of the movie. Can't wait for the Adult Swim series.
Lost Village.
But actually, you know what was really also good that I don't think it's talked about enough is Hellstar Remina, which I look at as it's basically Perfect Blue, but if Perfect Blue is also like Berserk. Which, by the way, Berserk apparently the '97 version's getting picked up by Netflix.
A long time
Hopefully they
ago,
don't do the
this village
Evangelion
had
treatment to that
disappeared
though,
during a festival.
where they kind of fucked up. They
People
fucked
would
with
get
the
lost
dub.
in
They
the
couldn't
woods
use
trapped by the
the
village.
intro. Or no, the credits song. They
This
couldn't
could
use
have
"Fly Me to the
been-
Moon." Except they did buy the rights for "Fly Me to the Moon" for another fucking show. So it's like, you couldn't do that for Eva? Come on.
I heard singing before, but
A little more exploring. I never really explore in this game that much. I kind of go straight, like, or at least have been in the past, just straight to the objective. Look at the world building. Actually, you know what? I might have to, nah. Seems okay. It's kind of chugging a little bit. Still 60. But yeah, Junji Ito's one of the best. Holy shit. And it's funny how, like, adorable that dude is in real life. He's just like a fucking... He's a silly boy. Another great, like, J-horror movie that I recently rediscovered was Cairo, also known in America as Pulse.
over there. Looks like a cemetery.
And Pulse is fucking crazy. Also, Hausu, that's great. That's a wild movie.
Check out that village.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, they did re-release a Fatal Frame 2 remake on the Wii, but, like, it was also, like, as far as... I didn't ever play it, but I heard that there was, like, some weird shit about it. Like, aging the characters up to 18 felt a little sus. Because it's like, oh, you're just pandering. Come on. Like, don't pander to those fucking types of people. I don't know. Yeah, I also got... We might play Maiden of Blackwater Fatal Frame 5 tonight, too. Which I recently got that. Or not recently, like last year. Holy shit, time flies. That's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of the new gameplay style, but also it seems pretty sick. I've only gotten like a couple missions through it. I kind of more like this way as it's framed as like... It is still in chapters, but it is much more of a... You know what? No, I think it's just the chapters are a little longer,
Who else is
typically.
here?
The breaks are a little more subtle.
Wait!
Yeah, 3 is fantastic. 3 I've been really starting to like because of the examination of the grief of losing a loved one. Which is the main central theme of that game.
I wonder if anyone's here.
Goddamn, that's always an effective glitch like spook. It's like, whoa, wait, what? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I already have the camera in this New Game Plus. Look how good it still looks, though. Holy shit. This is upscaled to like 4K in vertical resolution. And all the textures hold up. The lighting is gorgeous and soft. It's dripping with intended style. There's not like a limit this game feels like it has, visually.
Isn't anybody here?
Which is like, I've determined that my barometer for like a perfect movie is if you can't imagine it with any other budget.
Mayu?
Like, Mamoru Oshii movies
Mario.
tend to fall into this category.
What's wrong?
Yeah. It's about her processing the grief of losing her fiance. It's great. Maybe it resonates more, I guess, now that I've lost, like, my father and stuff. And that grief, like, it hits harder. Because I was really close to my dad. And so I think that's why I've started to appreciate that one more. This one I think is more about the fear prior to losing a loved one's attention. Really, also I think the first game followed that theme more. But
I don't want to kill anyone.
God, that fucking the voice acting of this dub is great because it's like it's the things it does that sound are amazing. I've never heard the original Japanese version. I don't know if that's available anywhere for me, unless I guess I order it from Japan and get the isotes from there. But yeah, I love this era of dub for most stuff. Like this mid 90s to pretty early 2000s was a great time for dubs. Like, even the shitty Yakuza 1 dub was amazing.
Don't go too far.
And I love that they brought Kiryu's voice acting for the original dub back.
Searching for you.
That was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, 2's also great. They're all great games. I've heard 4 is fantastic, but that's hard to like find an English translation of. I think I got it somewhere. Not quite sure. I'll look around.
Cold.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's like, this era had great dubs, too. Like, the subs versus dub debate always goes on.
Anyone's really here.
But I think this was a good era for them. Because even the bad ones are also great. I was watching an anime called Angel Cop, which... That one's fucking sick. Angel Cop's so fucking cool. And I like how Discotek includes the original fairly anti-Semitic subtitles. They just give you warnings like, hey, we're about preservation. We're not gonna endorse that shit, but for preservation's sake, it's there. Yeah, I love the Yakuza games. I'm not really enthused about the new system for battle, but thematically it also makes sense because what's his name? Kasuga, he also is potentially a schizophrenic we're not seeing reality within Yakuza 7. And that's a very funny concept.
Something's strange.
I haven't played much of 7 yet. I've only done 0 through around the middle of 4. Oh, I forgot this. They fills me with there's probably a hex header was probably used, so I have everything, all items. There's not going to be any danger here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of George Takei personally, specifically after he was like, yeah, it's mixed with Persona, but George Takei kind of admitted to being a sex pest on Howard Stern, and it's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't talk about that on public radio. I don't know. That might not be a good idea, Mr. Takei. But he's a good performer. I will give him that. I have some distaste for him personally.
It's too dangerous.
I've heard I gotta try Persona. I've heard that's very fun. Great soundtracks too. And thankfully I turned the volume of my headphones down.
This is the camera obscura. It takes pictures of impossible things.
Also, it was fun, Yeah. It was fun seeing, going back to Yakuza 0 after I had seen, like, the movies the leads had been in. The villains, the general guys. I'd forgotten that Shibusawa's actor was in, like, the first 2 Outrage movies, which are, like, fantastic movies. And then, it was also great seeing, beat Takeshi in 6. And you got to beat Takeshi. I love that bit.
What's that?
Takeshi Kitano is one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. He's just fantastic. He's like also the there's some special features in Violent Cop that make him like seem like this mythical being, and it's fucking great. I'd say he's one of my favorite directors. Sonatine was fantastic as well. It's just he's like I don't know. I don't really know how to categorize. I mean, he always does that I've seen is like basically just Yakuza movies, but I mean, he's a legend in that genre. But they're always slightly weird. Not like fucking Takashi Miike movies, but because those go fucking wild. Those movies are fantastic. His Yakuza adaptation also kind of fucking owned. It was great that it included Nagoshi. That's the villain. He's the big bad, and then just gets shot in the head. Oh, Hanabi. I've got Hanabi. Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
Something is here.
I'd absolutely recommend the Outrage trilogy as well to anyone who asks. Even if you don't, I'll just approach you on the street. Hey, have you seen Takeshi Kitano's Outrage trilogy? They're wild. And it's like, who are you?
Come on, let's get out of here.
But yeah, as I was talking about, perfect movies. I would say his movies are perfect movies because you can see every bit of intent, and there doesn't seem to be a compromise. Like, I know in filmmaking, you do have to compromise at some point, but you don't feel them. There's some movies where you feel a compromise being made on screen. Like, whether it's been a scene that's been cut, or an effect that doesn't quite work because of budget. But Takeshi Kitano's movies and Mamoru Oshii movies, like, overcome all their limitations with style, and specifically with Mamoru Oshii movies, and I'm talking about the live-action movies, because animes are just perfect in every way, like, production value and everything, but I'm specifically speaking of, like, I'm specifically thinking of Talking Head, which is a fantastic movie. Yeah. Yeah, Outrage is great. I just checked it out one day and I'm like, holy shit, this rules. There's more of this? Fantastic. I'm going to see them. All of them. What was I on? Shit. I was talking about shit. Mamoru Oshii, Talking Head. Like, I can't imagine that movie with any different level of budget. And it's clearly low budget, but they work within that, and it's stylish, and it's fucking cool. And it's an interesting concept, basically turning filmmaking itself into, like, a detective story. Yeah. But as animes are perfect in, like, terms of production value, as well as, ah, shit. I forgot the controls for a sec. Okay, there we go. I'm already pretty high. Holy shit. I just remembered the, have you seen any images of Hideo Kojima pretending to smoke? Those are so fucking funny. He doesn't even have a prop cigarette half the time. He's just putting his mouth like this. It's adorable. I'm so happy with Kojima's, like, post-Metal Gear stuff. In the way that it's just, he's hanging with Hollywood people he likes, and just having fun, and being a silly guy. And that's something valuable. And Death Stranding, I haven't finished it yet, and I haven't played very far into it, but it's fucking dope. Skycrawlers, I recently got on DVD, and I haven't watched it yet. But I know it's gonna be great, because it's, you know, it's the Oshii seal of quality. Also gonna check out this anime called Wolf's Rain, which isn't specifically, because Mamoru Oshii's not attached, I thought he was for a bit, but Wolf's Rain is pretty sick from what little I've seen of it, which is like the first episode. I start a lot of stuff and then don't finish it, to be quite honest. But yeah, Wolf's Rain looks fantastic. Ergo Proxy also. Really? That sounds fun. Oh, is that Opote? Where the... No, I don't know that one. I mean, this is the best type of anime, to be honest. It's just girls with guns. Hell yeah, dude. And speaking of, like, Mamorushi projects, Patlabor. Fantastic. Great films. I got the whole collection a while back. I've only watched, like, the first 2 films. Oh yeah, Johnny Young Bosch was in that. That was wasn't that an early VA project for him? I feel like that was. It was also written by the writer, I think, of a majority of Cowboy Bebop, who recently passed away, unfortunately. I gotta do a full series rewatch of Cowboy Bebop too. It's been a while since I have watched any episodes outside of like the main plot line of Spike and Vicious. And really, it's mostly just the shootout in Real Folk Blues last episode. Trigun I actually haven't seen, but I have a download of it. I'm looking at like watching. I gotta have just a binge of all the anime I've got. I still haven't seen Paranoia Agent the full way through. And speaking of Satoshi Kon, I just realized, or not realized, I just learned that apparently Paprika was an adaptation in the first place. I thought that was a Satoshi Kon original, but yeah. Oh man, I haven't seen the Netflix one, and it had the ingredients to be pretty fucking good, unfortunately. But I think the writer fundamentally misunderstood certain characters, like the character of Gren. I think was, from what I see, immensely misunderstood what the purpose of that character was within the story. Like, it's wild that Cowboy Bebop is like the Netflix adaptation, like the quality that of detraction that most people throw at it is that it's like, oh, it's so woke, and it's like, these people don't understand that the original series is actually immensely more so than this surface level bullshit of the live action Netflix series. Where the fuck am I going? Holy shit. But yeah, the character of Gren wasn't that they were trans, it was that they had gender dysphoria done to them as a product of an illegal of war crimes. He's a victim of war crimes, and that induced gender dysphoria on him. But he identified with male until he just kind of stopped. Gren just kind of became an empty person. I don't know. Apparently, the One Piece series has the creators' approval, and I've never seen or read One Piece. That's a daunting task, to be quite honest. But that one is you know what? Maybe. Where am I going? Fuck. Did something not do something? Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. I forgot. Entirely forgot. We're supposed to try to leave. Duh. Because logically, that's what they'd probably do. Is I've just read this incredibly disturbing diary of a woman who just got murdered. So I'm out. Peace out, dog. But yeah, the One Piece might have some hope because it specifically has the blessing of the director, or of the mangaka. So maybe. I also got to get into Bleach. As I heard at AX, the anime, not the beverage. It's such a fucking good bit.
Mio, look.
Damn, missed it. I've also, speaking of Cowboy Bebop, I'm slurring because I'm high as fuck. But, speaking of Cowboy Bebop, The sad thing about having all those ingredients that are honestly pretty good, the fake casting I can forgive as long as the woman, I don't know what her performance is in that. It's like the physical aspect of it, I don't give a shit that much. Although Faye's sexuality is a thing she does use as a weapon, so it would behoove her to be more conventionally, like, quote-unquote, conventionally attractive. But, it's like, I also don't give a shit that much. Where was it? So, I think the guy who played Jet Black, I've heard he carries the fucking project. John Cho, well, not my first choice for Spike. My first choice would be Keanu Reeves, because he's a fucking huge fan of the project, was slated to produce an adaptation at one point. But, he's probably not going to do that anymore. He's a little older now, although Spike could be most ages. Keanu's clearly still of fighting age, so he would still fit as Spike. But, a lot of Spike's, like, personality does come from the fact that he is, like, late 20s, existential crisis over immense amounts of trauma. But the Jack Black guy apparently was good. John Cho was a choice I thought of, like, once it was announced, it's like, yeah, that could probably work. He's a good actor. He can probably do martial arts still at his age. He is a little old, but it's like, so's Keanu. But Iko Uwais is who I thought of as, like, the second choice after Keanu. Because Iko's fucking fantastic, and he gets the physicality of it. Spike is based on physicality, and Pencak Silat relies, or Spike's motion relies on being fluid a lot. His vicious, fluid strikes. And that, oh fuck. It didn't, god damn it. But, at least from my observation, you know. And I think his martial arts training would probably have been better than anything I've seen John Cho do. And I think that's very important to Cowboy Bebop. Going to the, yeah. Keanu Reeves would have been, again, top choice. He also gets that, like, longing kind of feel, which is characteristic of Spike. Like, Spike's a wistful motherfucker. He's battling depression constantly because of that shit. But he does it in a way that is, like, like, Keanu's just very good at that type of acting where it's, like, not saying much. Another guy who's really good at that is actually Daniel Kaluuya. I was big fan of him since Sicario, and he killed it in Nope. Do we have to go out again? I think so. Oh.
Mio, look.
Shit, lost my thought. But yeah, John Wick was fucking sick. I think 2 was the weakest one. But they're all fucking... fucking Christ. These controls feel so unintuitive now. Hey, what's up, Gore? I should upload the new intro. Oh, fuck. I constantly press Y. It's supposed to be B. Because Y is to fire it. But look, even the, like, UI looks good still in 1080. Because we're displaying 1080, but rendering at 4K. Yeah, that's a culture I think the Japanese typically do this type of like horror shit that resonates the most with me, I think, more than most.
The Lost Village.
There's so many banger horror movies that come out of Japan. And they go so gonzo. And it's a different gonzo than Western horror movies tend to do. Although, I will say, I'm not trying to down any Western fucking gonzo horror movies, because those are also great. To be fair, I've come to a point in life where it's like, I'm just gonna fucking enjoy a movie. And if I have to do mental gymnastics to enjoy it, I fucking will. Because that's also still fun. I think that thinking a good movie, or a bad movie good, is actually really beneficial for creators and writers, because it's like, well, how would I have done this differently to make this good? Or what was their thought process that this was good? And I think it's a very important exercise that all art should really, like, all artists should do. Is try to engage in mental gymnastics to see from the point of view where this could be good.
Must be.
Because the point of art, this type of art, is to inhabit other mindsets. So go the extra mile and you'll have a lot more fun.
Mayu?
Why?
Fuck, the sound's so good in this.
Stay away!
Oh, fuck. I keep losing the controls. There's the controls.
Crimson butterfly.
Look at that lighting, though. Holy shit. I wonder how much of it's pre-baked and how much of it's, like, within the, what's it called? Like, dynamic. Oh, these are all the things. Okay.
Where did you go? Without you, I...
That's spooky.
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go. It's calling me. I kept waiting. Waiting.
Fuck, I love these filters of the sound. Holy shit. I have heard of Tokyo Vice. I heard that Michael Mann was attached to it. Didn't it get canceled or something? I did want to check it out, I just never did. Like most things I want to check out, to be quite honest, these days.
Mayu. It's not us.
Ominous. Alright, hell yeah. Fantastic. Have a good night, Mark. Good seeing you. I guess talking to you, not really seeing you, but you should drop a link or something for your Amazon stuff. Oh shit, I need to make you moderator for that. Alright, hang on. 1 second. Might get some feedback in a bit. 1 second, I'm gonna put the scene on break, and then I'm gonna go make you a mod so you can post links. Alright, I'm back. You are a mod now, so just post your Amazon link. People can go buy it. I haven't checked it out yet, but you know, I'm sure it's great. I think you've sent me a couple pages, haven't you? Those are pretty good. If I recall correctly, at least. Damn, I just lost my train of thought. Holy shit. I'm blitzed.
Here they are.
Alright. Oh yeah, I think I am followed on your Twitch channel too. If not, I'll check it out. Drop a link to that too. I haven't broadcast on Twitch for a while. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out. I feel like I'm subscribed to that one already. But then again, I haven't gotten notifications from it, so I guess not. Oh, they didn't do a thing where you interrupt the projector. That sucks. Fuck it. He's just checking some things.
Yai! What are you still doing here?
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens...
Yai! The ritual is about to start. Hurry!
It's like immediate selfie.
If you cannot find a way to leave the village, come and find me. I may be able to help.
That guy had a stuffy nose recording day. Let's get a little comfier. You know what? I think we're gonna switch. We're gonna take a break after the first boss, and then switch to Fatal Frame 5. I think that's what we're gonna do. Getting too spooky. Damn. Fuck. Oh, that dude's also high as fuck. Oh shit.
Yai! Yai? Is that you? Yai!
Maybe we'll get to Psy first, actually. It's a little bit after this. Alright. Are we spooked yet? Because I'm spooked. Fuck. Whew. Sound design is so good in this, holy shit. Fuck.
The flashlight.
Dark shit happened here. Fuck. Oh shit. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Fucking Christ. Yeah, I think we need to take a break from that. Holy shit, that's always fucking just horrific. Damn. Alright, so we'll end this here. Alright. Alright. Whew. I think we'll take a break with that. We'll be back a little bit later with Fatal Frame 5. Alright. See you on the flip side. Hey, just trying out a new thing where I do rejoiner vids. I think that's gonna be fun. Anyways, one sec. Shit, there we go. Let us get back to Fatal Frame, now made in black water. Alright. Yeah. Love those types of scares.
Kireiだけど、なんだか悲しそうな人ですね。
ああ。
こういうタイプの女の人、苦手じゃなかったんですか？
ああ。他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。
また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？
その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。
こんな時間からですか？
場所は聞いてある。
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。
ああ。
Okay, that was also basically the last mission, it seemed.
ああ。行くか。
氷上山には夕暮れ時に入ってはならないという噂があるんです。大間が時に山に入ると山は別の姿、本当の姿を見せる。入るのは自殺しようとする人だけですよ。アルバムが見つかったのはあの旅館のようですね。先生、その遮影機本当に使えるんですか？一度試しておいた方がいいと思います。
ああ。
綺麗に撮れました？
モデル通りだな。
どっちなんです？
さあな。
この旅館の旧館、奥にある古い建物は以前は山を祀るお寺か神社の一部だったと言われています。旅館になった後、経営者の一家が住んでいたようですが、氷上山全域で大きな地滑りがあり、土砂崩れで埋まってしまったそうです。先生が依頼したアルバムが見つかったのは旧館の建物みたいですね。
ああ、そうらしい。
りのようですね。
Fuck, how do I fucking do these controls? Jesus Christ. Man, maybe I'm too high to play this. I'm losing the controls constantly.
Hisokaさんがアルバムを見つけたのはこの部屋でしょうか。
ああ、そう聞いている。
Alright, what the fuck am I doing, man? Jesus Christ. There we go. Got it.
焼身自殺をしたとか、湖へ飛び降りたとか。
よくある話だ。
そうですね。
Oh. Yeah, he kind of looks like a Hideo Kojima. There we go. Yeah, it's working now.
それ以来、3階のベランダを見上げると、誰かが見下ろしているという噂が。すみません。
Sometimes it doesn't refresh on the screen, though. It's weird. I don't really know how to fix that. Alright, not sure why this ain't doing it. There we go. Controls are so awful. Whew. Shit. Damn! Oh shit, it's Lady Joker with that mouth.
Lui, 大丈夫か？
はい。今のは。
These are super tank controls. Holy shit, these are tank. Fuck.
火事の後でしょうか。旅館の主人はここに移り住んで。
Whoa. What was that? Flipping. I think we're only getting one drop into this.
ルイ、どうした？何かいるのか？I like that she moves by swinging, that's great. Nice. どうしてあんなことを？覚えてないのか？とにかく帰ろ
う。もう山から出ることはできない。ここで解けるのです。
Ooh, fuck. Alright. I think with that... Well, actually, doesn't seem to be the end of this. Who knows? Let's do one more try. Let's try to do one more drop. It's gonna be a short one, I hope. It is pretty funny how I think the reason that her titties bounce every time, like, you examine something is because of the way it's, like, the angles are rendered or something, like it spawns her every time. I've seen this in other games too. But it's very funny. It's so funny. And that's the word I'm gonna use for it. Funny. Alright. Oh shit, it's Miku. I believe she's from 4. Oh, that's you. Actually, never mind. I still have a hard time looking in the mirrors. Oh boy, I guess what we're gonna fucking do in this game, I bet. At one point. Alright. That's not what Miyu looked like. Holy shit, that's not what she looked like. Oh wait, I'm thinking Mio. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Miyu's from 1, I think. I've forgotten the lore entirely, actually, now that I think of it. Alright, and I think with that, we'll end the stream. 1 second, I'm gonna do a different end video. It's potentially my favorite music video I've ever done. Anyways, enjoy it. Thank you so much, anyone who's still here. Have a good night, folks.
China's in America, no tags at the wheel. No one needs anyone, they don't even just pretend. China's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Johnny's in America. Johnny wants a brain. Johnny wants to suck on the coke. Johnny wants a woman. Johnny wants to think of a joke. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Johnny's in America. Johnny looks up at the stars. Johnny combs his hair and Johnny wants to see in cars. Johnny's in America. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. Yeah, I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. God is an American.